Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Lillard. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting five is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
And now that the starters have been decided, all that's left is to look ahead to the NBA All-Star Weekend right here on 2K Sports. We'll see you there. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trail Blazers. Inside, we'll see Camara and Clingan. Jrue Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Krejci in at the small forward position. And for Seattle, and for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, B.A., for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes. And that gets us rolling. Ooh. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Pass to Krejci, just 5 on the clock. Here's Clingan, and he dunks it down.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
James against Lillard. Back to James. Pass to Bol. Outside Fultz. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Outside Bol, out to the wing. Seattle move the ball around. Bol, a screen on Lillard. James passes to Bol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bol's got 6.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
The Supersonics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Fultz scanning the floor. Pass to Bol. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bol grabs the board.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
James outside to the paint. That's good from Bol on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Krejci. Still no points. Here's Holiday. And Fultz pulls it down. Seattle on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Bol. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Holiday. Here's Camara. Again, the miss by Portland. Seattle leading by 9. James passes to Fultz. He's off on that one. clinging with a defensive effort. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. And this matchup with Seattle, it's their first meeting of the season. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Lillard. The three is up. Bol grabs the board.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
James, that's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Blazers trail by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. So it's Portland now, following the bucket by Seattle. A nice shot by Krejci.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Bol. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Bol's got 13.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Tries a 10-footer, and he connects with a jumper.
Yeah, because of his frame, Holiday can do some of his best work on the interior.
And the stats for Jrue Holiday only tell half the story, Doris.
Yeah, they may not even tell half the story. Jrue Holiday is one of the most unique and gifted defensive players we've ever seen. Make him check 1 through 5, he can do all that. Change the game with his defensive ability, he can do that. This guy is special.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by Seattle. Fires from deep. They get it back. Clingan. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it.
Outside Fultz. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And Seattle leads by 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's a screen by Kamara. The 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Holiday against Fultz. Banked it in off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Blazers trail by 12. Lillard outside. Holiday against Fultz. The shot by Holiday, no good. Seattle has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. There's a screen by Bol. Yes, it's good. Bol's got 19 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lillard passes to Holiday. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Krejci missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James. To the right side. Outside Bol. Seattle move the ball around. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss. Now Lillard. He's got 5. From 13. The shot by Holiday. No good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Portland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Krejci. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Trailblazers, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
And when I look at Seattle, they found something. I mean, this has been a nice stretch for them. They look completely in sync, and I don't think any team wants to play them right now.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Klingon. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Jeremy Grant.
Seattle leading by 15. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to James. Now here's Bowl. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. Seattle pulls it in. Bowles got 7 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. Lillard pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 17. And here's Holiday. Back to Lillard. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Lillard's got 7.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
James against Lillard. Pass to Fultz. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot misses. Portland's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Lillard. And here's Klingon. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8 points now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Left side Bowl. Bolts against Henderson. And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. James has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Seattle in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's Shamshe in at the 5. And for Portland, we've got Dwight Howard, Scoot Henderson out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Love in at the 1. Here's Bates. Portland grabs the miss. And for Seattle, and it's Jones in at the 2. Howard finds Love. Now here's Grant. Yet to see a basket. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Right wing. Here's Shumshay, covered by Love. Bates misses. Blazers trail by 12. Over to the wing. Henderson for three. Jones grabs the board.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Shumshay, no good. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 14 feet away. Bowles grabs the board. Bowles got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Wesley, covered by Love. Bowles with it. 21 points in the game. And again, it's Seattle missing. Henderson scanning the floor. Portland again missing. Seattle leading by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Grant brings a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And it's Seattle with the ball. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shumshay. Seattle moving the ball around. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Love passes to Grant. There's a screen by Love. Grant's shot is off. Seattle leading by 12. Here's Wesley. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fires the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Bowles got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Shumshay. From down in the low post, it goes. And Seattle leads by 16.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Switch here. Smith's checked in. And the Blazers making a change here. Here's Henderson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Kamara. Pass to Krejci. Here's Lillard. And the jumper is on the mark.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Here's Wesley. Inside. Here's Shumshay. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Henderson outside. Back to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Wesley, defended by Lillard. Wesley, the pass to Smith. It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Kamara. Here's the three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Seattle has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Wesley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings.
In that game against the Lakers, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Pass to Klingen. Lillard outside to the middle. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
The shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Bates. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Krejci. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Portland.
The response from Scoot and answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Here's Wesley, defended by Lillard. From 8 feet, Lillard pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 10. The 15-footer, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Lillard's got 17 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Wesley, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 19 points.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wesley. Seattle move the ball around. Outside Jones. Oh, he tries a 3. Nails it from 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Krejci. Henderson, the pass to Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Henderson against Jones. For 3, Smith. And again, Seattle with a triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Back to Lillard. Here's Klingen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Bates. Outside Jones. Out to the right wing. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Blazers trail by 13. Henderson outside. kept alive. Yep, that one's good. Henderson's got 7.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Here's Wesley, defended by Lillard. Smith outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bates. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Bates has got 9 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Seattle leading by 12. And Seattle calls time here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Holiday's checked in for Portland. Inside. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 12. Krejci, the pass to Lillard. To the paint. Outside Kamara. Pass to Krejci. Now here's Lillard. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And slam dunk by James.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Harper for 3. Portland with a rebound. Krejci, the pass to Lillard. Here's Krejci. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. Smith outside. Fires the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Lillard can't get it to go. James, right side. Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. From deep three-point land. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Seattle out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
And now let's turn our attention to the player. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson. And
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's Lillard. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Krejci in at the 3 slot. Lillard tried to bank it in, but it misses. Seattle leading by 16. Outside Fultz. There's a screen. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle move the ball around. Oh, no good. Blazers trail by 16. Lillard outside. Over James. The shot by Lillard. No good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the 3 off target. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Bull up top. Kamara covering. James outside. There's the screen by Bull. James passes to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. 3 ball from Lillard.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
James inside. Defended by Lillard. The shot by James. No good.
Now, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half. You made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
James passes to Fultz. Back to James. Bull down low. Kamara on him. And yep, it's good. Bull's got 25 points.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's Lillard. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, Harper. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Kamara. Now Klingon. 10 points for him. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. Ooh, a revenge triple by Lillard.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James. And he's now got the double-double.
Woo!
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Krejci. Three-pointer, Holiday. Can't hit that one.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Drew Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, PA. We know that Drew Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard that. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable.
Seattle leading by 19. James passes to Fultz. Out to James. Back to Fultz. Bowl, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Bowl. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Lillard. The 3-ball sinks the tray. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And there's James from the arc. That shot is off. Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Klingen. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. James attacking. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Lets it go from deep. Lillard can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 16. Outside for Fultz. Hey, expanding his range. The shot no good. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. And he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 38 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Time called here. The Trail Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you, Brian.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Henderson, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Holiday. Now here's Henderson. To the inside. Here's Kamara. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kamara's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
James outside. Pass to Bol. Fultz against Henderson. Fultz passes to Harper. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, Markelle Fultz doing a little bit of orchestration right there. Nice pass.
Portland moving it around. Outside Kamara. Pass to Krejci. From downtown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Harper. Outside Fultz. Now the Blazers on the move. Krejci, the pass to Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 9.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Howard's checked in for Portland. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Here's Wesley. He's got 7. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Outside Kamara. Back to Henderson. Pass to Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got his second basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wesley, pass to Bates. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Henderson. To the right side. Here's Krejci. Back to Henderson. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Seattle leading by 13. Pass to Bol. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. The fadeaway. That one a little long. Seattle has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Bol. Portland with a rebound. Krejci's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Henderson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Here's Wesley. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Shumche, he's checked in for Seattle. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Lillard. The wide open shot is on the money. Lillard's got 40 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Shumshay. Now Smith. Here's Bates. He's covered by Grant. Three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Shots good by Henderson.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Pass to Shumshay. Here's Wesley. And again, it's Seattle missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 10. Here's Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
He hits the second from the line. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Defended by Henderson. Jacks up a 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Seattle, now holding a 12-point lead. Quarter's end, and it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Seattle leading by 12. He takes it in.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Dwight Howard.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of this game that he wants to keep developing.
Here's Bates. Connects from downtown. And Seattle leads by 14.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lillard got a good look, and it's Portland scoring again.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Well, the Supersonics are shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Fultz, he's checked in for Wesley. Blazers trail by 12. Back to Lillard. Over Fultz. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Howard grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Defended by Henderson. Sinks it from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Blazers trail by 11. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Howard's shot's good.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Fultz passes to Bates. Offline with a 3. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Henderson out to the right wing. Smith with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Right wing over Howard. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Fultz.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Klingett, he's checked in for Howard. And both free throws good for Lillard. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Outside Fultz. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
To the paint. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Klingett. Seattle making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Krejci comes in for Grant. Lillard against Fultz. On the take. To the middle. Portland with a rebound. Here's Krejci. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Seattle move the ball around. Here's Jones. And again, it's Seattle missing. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Seattle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Six to shoot, down low. Clingan with a defensive effort.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Henderson finds Lillard. Dame time! This man is automatic from the corner.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
James against Lillard. Here's Bol. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Krejci, the pass to Lillard to take the lead. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Seattle has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Defended by Henderson. Back to James. Jones from outside. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Seattle trails by 4. Here's James. And that time also a missed shot. Portland has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Count that one. Henderson's got 19 points.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Bol. Outside Jones to the wing, right side. Counted from distance. He's got 21.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now Kamara. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
The shot by James, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Kamara, there's the triple. Seattle pulls it in.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Kamara. Back to Lillard. On target from range. Lillard's got 55.
Woo, he is dangerous right now. 5 for 7 in this all-important fourth quarter.
James finds Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Smith, he's checked in for Seattle. Bates comes in for Jones. Here's Krejci. Out to Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Lillard! He's off from 3. Seattle trails by 7. Here's Smith. Now James. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Count it!
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Seattle. From downtown. Oh, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Henderson fires. Bol with a rebound. And calls time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Seattle making some changes. Harper comes in for Bowl, and it's Fultz in for James. Now Fultz from deep, buries it from outside.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Timeout, Trailblazers. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Outside Kamara. Lillard. Oh, missed on the tray. Seattle trails by 6. Now Smith. He launches. The triple drops.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Well, the Trailblazers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. That misses.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
To tie it up. It's money from deep.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Unfortunately for them. They're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Lillard. Fultz pulls it down.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
On the clock. To take the lead. The free ball is down.
And the stakes were high. Right there, what a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Lillard jams it home.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Fultz off the drive. Flushes it down with both hands.
Mark held Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become The primary keys at this point.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Holiday, the putback.
What an important hoop for Clingan.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a one-possession game.
Knocks down the trifecta.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And Seattle calls time here. Now here's Fultz. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. We've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with James, and it's Harper in at the 4.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Holiday. Shot from 12. Not that time. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Supersonics. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Krejci. Lillard fires! Lays out. Kept alive by the Blazers. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he cannot hit. Seattle shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Book it! It goes!
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
For 3. And got it! Another basket!
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Fultz with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Oh, the shot is off. Portland trailing here. Lillard! Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lawson. Kamara covering. The 3 is off. Portland has gone 1 for 4 from 3-point range here in overtime. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
James outside. Takes a 3. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Lillard. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Defended by Lillard. Can't get the three. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 8 shots to fall in overtime. Now Holiday jacks up a 3. Oh, it doesn't go.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Fires the 3. The 3 is in.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Bolts against Lillard. Holiday outside. Beyond the arc. Money from 3.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big time delivery.
Now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Owning the post right there.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And that one misses. For Portland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall during OT.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Shoots a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. They've got a chance to grab the lead here late in OT.
Monster possession, maybe the biggest of the night.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't. Go. And Seattle calls time here. Bol, he's checked in for Seattle. Bates comes in for Lawson. The Supersonics have gone 5 for 10 since the beginning of OT. Bolts against Lillard. Bol. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench. On their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
So it's Portland now. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Bolts with it. Here's the pick. Here's Bol. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Lillard. And stolen by Bol. And so they choose to intentionally. Foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And the 3 misses. So we see Seattle get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time to present our player of the game.
It's probably like a day. If I gotta fight for love, then it's like I don't even want it.
Known to let them just like my dope.
Help me, baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together, leave these alone. Pray to God I can leave the street, this get more than old. Baby, please don't leave it every day, her heart getting more than cold. I'm tired of these, I'm top like provolone. I'm trying to run my digits up at the same time, watch what the go. I call you ain't picking up, what the these be on? I just went about 14 acres, you stay up in the mobile homes. Need a bad with to put my focus on. He tried to end my career, truth be told on my homes. So many bad up in here, which one of them up? I'm ballin' on all these, same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these, baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, well, baby? Would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't f with me. If I take it to my house, stop with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that whine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why I ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind, yeah. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying, yeah. Same I said it last time, but I ain't done yet. Another I told you I'm out here getting mine, yeah. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still ain't yeah. Bought you another whip, but you just speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, want you to really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, well, baby? Would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kick back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't f with me. If I take it to my house, that look, stop with me.
Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money. I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fine. searching for your spot, and I fit it, yeah. Girl, I fit it, yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before.
James.
Before I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be.
Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best.
I'm looking at her, rehearse on it, turning to you. Now you start. My mind, is it you, is it her?
We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you about to Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is there some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game. added element of introducing some of the great.
Right.